Yes, you already know what it is. Two of the best bad guys in the biz. I go by the name of Steph Ronin. That's my main man, Aaron McKee.
What up, y'all?
And we are your 404 Heelz podcast. And we'd like to welcome you to Word on the Street, sponsored by Woo Energy Drink.
Hell yeah, y'all. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button on Spotify and YouTube. It takes 2 seconds. It doesn't hurt you. It helps us. We appreciate it, y'all. Let's
Yes,
get
sir.
into it, bro.
Let's
They've
go.
been talking about it for a few days now. TKO president. I'm not even going to say his name because he doesn't deserve his name said on this podcast. He said they're going to move on from Vince created PLEs. When this was first announced, everyone was like, they're changing WrestleMania, SummerSlam. He said, no, those are still good. What PLEs is he talking about? Are we getting Money in the Bank? We're just calling it something different? Are we getting Backlash? They just call it something different? Why do you think he said this? What do you think happens?
This is another way of them to try to erase
Vinnie Mac.
the essence of Vinnie Mac. You know, I mean, they want to sit here and say, oh, like Triple H and Nick Khan did a great job with coming up with WrestlePalooza. No, they didn't. WrestlePalooza been here since '93. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody and their mama used that word WrestlePalooza. So don't act like y'all just garner this word out of thin air all of a sudden, because you didn't.
And
So,
it was the worst PLE.
The worst PLE of 2025 by far. If I was that dude, Mr. Bankworks, I'm gonna call him Mr. Bankworks. You know what I'm saying? I know his name, but he don't deserve to get his name dropped on the 404 Heelz podcast. I would just shut up. I wouldn't say another damn thing. I wouldn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? Like you are not in the area of to talk about pro wrestling. You don't know a damn thing about pro wrestling, my man. Nothing. You're just getting money off of a veneer of a sport that you feel like you can maximize. Okay, and I still stand by these sentiments, bro. Once they pay off their debt, they need to. They're gonna be in talks with Saudis, and they're gonna sell it. They're going to sell the WWE, man.
I don't want every WrestleMania to be over there, bro. Even though I wouldn't mind watching a WrestleMania in the daytime, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's bittersweet.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all bitter and no sweet, because who knows who's going to be swept out of creative department. I mean, maybe them. Hopefully, they'll be the silent partner types that buy it and then sit back and let everybody who runs it, right? Yeah, which will help.
Unlike TKO,
who got a lot of say so in, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, this is the reason why WWE is in the state it's in.
Yeah.
If we want to talk about the battle of the two companies, there is none in 2025. AEW smoked WWE on all fronts: production, storylines, in-ring action, pay-per-views. There ain't one thing that WWE can hold a candle to AEW in 2025, because they smoked them. This 2025 was the year of AEW, the resurgence.
The only thing WWE still got is revenue. That's it.
I don't even call that revenue.
I say PLEs, pay-per-views, it's not even close for sure. SummerSlam was really good. SummerSlam was good. I'll give them that. It's been a couple good ones, but overall AEW's been bada hitting on all cylinders right now.
And that's my point, though. As good as SummerSlam was, you can't tell me SummerSlam was better than one of the fucking AEW pay-per-views this year. Not one.
No.
Not one. That's what I'm saying. Not one. So, but see, again, I really feel like TKO is milking the hell out of the E.
Yeah.
And for their own benefits. And it's showing within the product. Trips, I don't know, like Trips, I think a lot of people get Trips' role confused. Trips is head of creative. That's it. That is as far as it goes.
And how much is he ahead of creative? You know what I'm saying?
Without
how much
input,
say does he actually have?
Right. Without all the input and all the naysay and,
because it doesn't seem like he's got 100% control of it. It doesn't.
No, doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Trips, sorry for your damn luck, but this is the road that you signed up for, and This is what happens. So,
and this is what our boy Vince Russo said on his podcast. He says Triple H wants to be liked by everyone backstage because there's a lot of people, maybe talking that he's not the best person, MVP. But he says Vince only cared about what was best for business. He didn't care if he was liked. He didn't care if you didn't like him. Vince wanted to make it all about the business. Triple H only wants to be liked by everyone.
Right. And I low key kind of find that hard to believe because Triple H doesn't strike me as a yes man, a person that just want to be liked by everybody. But who knows? I could be wrong. And Vince Russo has all the answers apparently. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I think Triple H is in this vortex of he kind of knows what the wrestling fan base wants, but at the same time, he has people he has to answer to. So he's trying to make both work, and it's not working. It's not working at all.
AKA The Rock. He's got to answer to The Rock, bro. He's the head of the board,
That's true.
And for being the head of the board, we would have liked to be more involved there, Rock. A little. Like, when that heel turn with Cena happened, we would have liked you to have been around more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
To carry on the story and to emphasize, we all thought this was going to be a major storyline, and it ended up being
a dud. A dud. The biggest dud. The biggest story in WWE to not even think about finishing it. Is that fair to say?
That is very fair to say. Matter of fact, it was the biggest dud. I'm talking about that dud was so heavy when that thing hits the water, the damn water comes up and kiss your asshole. That's how big that damn dud is.
It hits you right there. That's how big of a turn it is.
That's how big
we all know that feeling. We all know that feeling. We all know that feeling. Bro, it is the biggest storyline pivot without a payoff, I think, ever in wrestling.
Yeah.
Is there even a close second? I don't think there is even a close second. Nothing. Bro.
Maybe the death of Vince McMahon storyline.
Oh yeah, because Chris Benoit happened.
Yeah, the Chris Benoit tragedy happened. Yeah, maybe. But see, even then, that had nothing to do with the creative side. It was all real life got involved.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, man, this probably was the biggest creative dud in WWE.
I forgot about that limo blowing up, bro. I forgot about that limo.
He had that door open a little bit. He closed a little bit. He closed it. Boom.
Damn, bro. Yeah, Chris Benoit, you ruined a lot of shit, bro. That storyline is one of them.
Oh man.
Let's go to a little AEW before we lose all of our AEW viewers on this episode because I know y'all want some more AEW. So. How y'all feel about Tegan Knox, Nixon Newell, and her girlfriend leaving Collision because they're supposed to lose a match? How you feel, bro?
Well, they were supposed to not only lose a match, they was only given 3 minutes.
Against TJ.
Yeah. Anna Jay and Ty Mello. And they felt like the 3 minutes wasn't justified.
Yeah.
Listen, to those young girls, I think you really, I really feel like that's what's missing in the industry today. Those veterans to put that shit in your ear. Had they went to someone like an MVP or a Shelton Benjamin or Kenny Omega or, Moxley and talk to them about Tony Storm, Mercedes Moné, and talk to them how they feeling, I think they would have helped them steer in the right direction. But these girls seem like they made their own little plan.
Yeah. And
they just walked out. And I just feel like that's not good business. Like I said in another comment post on I think it was Ali Salem, I was like, man, it's like these girls forgot that pro wrestling stands for professional. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't do things like this. You just shot yourself in the foot. Okay? One of them got released by WWE, didn't they?
Yeah, Tegan Knox. Okay.
This is the second biggest company in North America, and you just wanted to say, you know what? I'm going to lose 3 minutes. I don't like it. I'm out of here. You think that's okay to do?
Yeah.
No. They don't understand the business. And this is why people like that, and we talked about it before, the egos in pro wrestling is ridiculous. It is insane, bro. Insane.
People need to be more like Chelsea Green, and she's like, y'all know someone has to lose this match, right? Like, someone has to be the loser in this match. And then, like, so that happened on Collision. So we backtracked to when they first debuted against, Megan Bayne. And now people are saying they was sandbagging Megan Bayne when she went to do like the double throw.
Suplex.
Yeah. And they were like kind of like hesitant again it, but Megan Bayne's such a beast. The Megasis, she still got it over, but then you could see Megan Bayne after the move and she looked kind of pissed, bro.
She was pissed
off. But that's also her character. You know what I mean? So it's like, were they really sandbagging her? Maybe. I don't know, bro. But I'm not walking away from a paycheck. I can tell you that much. Your boy doesn't walk away from a paycheck.
You don't leave money on the table when it's there to be paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they definitely walked away from it. And because for whatever reason, I have no idea. I mean, I can't even think of one thing that Tegan Knox did in WWE that makes me remember to be like, you know what, she deserves better. I don't know. I don't even know of a Tegan Knox. I know she was in NXT a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But that's all a cup of coffee. But I can't remember any moments or highlights of Tegan Knox for her to be in a position to be like, you know what, I don't want to do this. Like you think too highly of yourself. You gotta bring it down a little bit.
It's that WWE name, bro. Because I remember they never said who it was, but when Cody Rhodes had Kevin Owens on his podcast, and they were kind of talking about it, because like Cody Rhodes went on the Independence, and he's like, I don't care how much you're paying me. I'm just here to wrestle. Like I'm here for the love of wrestling.
Right.
They said one wrestler left WWE. Some said it was CM Punk. Some said it was Ryback. We don't know, allegedly. But like indie wrestlers would offer them money to come to their indie promotion, and they'd be like, "No, I'm from WWE. You need to pay me more." And like Cody Rhodes is like, "That's the opposite of what you should be doing." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He said, "I would lose money sometimes going to these indie promotions," and it's just like AEW's got money, y'all. They own the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes.
And they bought an NFL team because they billionaires, bro.
Yes.
Like, take that paycheck, man. Take that paycheck. And guess what you're doing? The thing you love, wrestling. The thing you say you love, wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
And you're getting national exposure on a national television channel. Like, I don't get this at all. When I heard the stories, I've seen everything about it. I don't get anything about this. Whether it's going to be from the East Coast or the West Coast, who knows where it goes going on. But shit, so we're talking about size, up and down, left and right, east and west. Let's talk about West Side Gun.
I don't know too much about him, but I know he got kicked out of WWE, bro.
So the word on the street is they kicked West Side Gun out in his hometown of Boston.
Ooh.
Out of Raw. And he is so gun-ho for WWE. I mean, he's the one, I've seen an interview who said he spent 25 racks on each suite for WrestleMania 42, 50 G's combined, you know, and they want to kick them out. And some saying that some saying that they just recently found out that he did a theme song for AEW in the Hurt Syndicate. Because we heard people, that's West Side Gun. I don't think that's the case. I think it's something more than that. And I think some people, I think this is what it is. West Side Gun has his own wrestling promotion. I don't know the name of it, but he has his own wrestling promotion. And it's starting to pick up traction. And I think the WWE is like, we're not going to have you around, hanging around backstage and being the front and center of all of this, and just for you to poach our talent to go to your wrestling promotion. And I can see them doing like that, but I don't think this is, again, I don't think it's them. I don't think it's WWE itself. I think it's TKO doing this. What are your thoughts about these things, man? You know, after what I just said, like, you know.
I mean, you trying to poach WWE talent, that's probably not going to happen, most likely. And if it does, like, have a WWE player show up in his promotion, man. It's just more publicity. The more eyeballs, the better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know why they kicked him out. We don't know the full story. I'm sure we will eventually, but yeah, if he did Hurt Syndicate's thing, was he the one that was rapping when they were coming out at, what was it?
Yeah.
Was it All In?
Yes.
That's why they kicked him out then, bro.
But that was how many months ago? And you just now realize this?
Bro, they petty. They petty.
That is petty to the 5th degree. Like, he came out with them and All In. All In was in what? April?
July. Yeah.
Here we are in November.
Yeah.
And you just now realize, like, you know what? You got to go. I don't know, man. I just think that it's TKO's doing. I don't think it's WWE's doing. I think it's TKO's doing. And I think him having his own wrestling promotion has something to do with it.
Maybe, bro. Maybe.
Yeah.
We shall see, bro.
We shall see.
Let's go to the PWI Women's Top 250, bro.
Let's talk about it.
I was right. Tiffy Time was number 4, bro. Wasn't number 5. Tiffy Time was number 4. We got some. Hear it. I'm a name some names and I'm gonna give them their ranks. We got Mercedes Moné number 1, well deserved.
Yeah, well deserved. Yes.
Tony Storm number 2. Also, I think well-deserved. Tiffy Time, in my opinion, number 4, well-deserved. You will not agree.
No.
At all. Stephanie, number 5. Io Sky, number 6. Liv Morgan, number 12. Nia Jax, 13? What?
Wow.
What?
And she missed a whole chunk of 2025. I mean, she was off TV for a good minute and then came back on and was off again.
Bro, what?
Who made that? Who made that list?
Charlotte Flair, number 25. This is a what? But in the opposite way.
Yeah.
She should be higher.
Yeah.
29? Charlotte Flair?
What?
Crazy work.
Where was Becky Lynch?
Damn, I didn't look that. I didn't even see it. She was top 10 though. She was top 10. I didn't write her down because we got Megan Bain 33. I think she should also be higher. I think she should be higher. Alexa Bliss 97. Also think she should be higher.
Yeah.
We got 105. Piper Niven. And the reason I bring this up is because Raquel Rodriguez is not ranked in the top 250.
Man, you gotta be kidding me. Her best year since she's been in
by
WWE,
far.
She's not even
by far.
ranked.
Not even ranked in the 250, bro.
Wow.
You got Piper Niven at 105? That's crazy, bro.
What was Chelsea Green?
I just, she's probably on there. She's got to be on there.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's
Raquel Rodriguez not ranked, bro.
Not even ranked. This is her best year. Her and Roxy, her and Liv.
Big Mommy Cool, bro. Big Mommy
Cool.
Yeah.
Has been doing big things in 2025. And she's not even ranked in the top 250? 250. Yeah.
And you got Nia Jax, 13.
That is. What is Sports Illustrated?
No, PWI.
Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Oh my God, bro. Yo, you guys lost mad credibility on the 4 Hills podcast with this bullshit. Mm-hmm. Like, if you bring out your top men's wrestlers of the year 2025, I don't even want to see the list because I know it's gonna be some bullshit on there. Because how you not rank Raquel? Like, I don't know.
That's insane. Now I could have got. I did scroll through the list. I could have got clickbaited, and she could be on there. But we'll do the research. Before I post this clip, I'll do the research for sure. Right. But I could be wrong. But I didn't see her. I scrolled. I was like, no way, Raquel's not on this. No way, Raquel's not on this. Piper Niven 105. What What?
Bro, this is please do research before we make a clip of this. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, how is this even possible? Is she not even ranked in the top 250? This wasn't even the top 50. This is top 250.
Yeah. Top 250, bro.
Man, somebody's tripping over there. Somebody's on that goddamn thing. That's what they doing over there, man.
And we're not worldwide watchers of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? We're not tuning into New Japan all day. We're not tuning into all these. But, bro, Raquel Rodriguez in on there. Shout out Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, shout
doing
out,
the best work of all time.
Yeah,
all time.
You get your flowers today from the Full Heelz podcast. Baby.
Yeah,
you did. You've been doing great shit. Keep it up.
Yeah, for sure, bro. All right, going on to the next man, Chris Jericho.
Here we go.
Says TNA looks like the second biggest company of pro wrestling in the world, bro. How you feel, bro? Chris Jericho, who was with AEW, bro.
I could not believe that this dude came out his mouth with this statement.
Well, TKO paid him. TKO paid. No, I'm just. I don't know if it's true or not.
He said,
what was it Bound in Glory?
Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
And he said it was packed. It looked like the biggest wrestling company in America, second biggest.
Stop.
And I said, wait a minute. So Wembley Stadium, Texas Stadium, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean anything, Chris Jericho.
Not when you got a TKO contract, it don't mean nothing, bro.
It seems like he's already jumping ship. Man. Chris Jericho's out of pocket for saying this, for even come out his mouth with this. You know what I'm saying? He was so gun-ho for AEW for so long and talked against WWE for so many years. And now I guess he feels not wanted anymore in AEW. Well, he's not needed anymore. He's not needed. But to sit here and say that TNA look like the second biggest pro wrestling company in the fucking United States, stop it. Chris.
Blasphemy, bro. Blasphemy.
Stop it, man. You're out of pocket. See, this is why he won the 4-4 Heelz 2024 award.
Sit your ass
down award. Because this is the main reason why he needs to sit his ass down, because he's saying some shit like this, bro.
Yeah.
This is why, man. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
For him to come out of pocket like this, man.
Crazy. Dude, you was there from the jump, bro. You was there from the jump, bro. But like the saying says, money talks. Bullshit walks.
That's it.
Money be talking, bro. Money be talking.
And somebody they done filled him up with some pockets of some money for him to do his last retirement tour with the WWE, man.
Yeah. With a introduction to the Hall of Fame. That's what he's going for, bro.
That's what
that
it's gonna
WWE
be,
Hall of Fame, bro. It's crazy. We need to do
a Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Period.
There you go.
Period.
There you go. Shit. We'll do an episode, bro. Our first 4 inductions into the 4-4 Heelz Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame, bro.
There we go. That's what we doing. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do. We might have an episode where we talk about this person should have won this in the year and this and that. But I think our mainstay will be 4 inductions every year, 4-4 Heelz Hall of Fame. The people who deserve that shit, bro. That's what we're gonna rock with, bro. That's it right there.
Yeah.
That's it right there, man.
All right, bro. I don't know if you've seen the post online, bro. And we talked about it. AEW Shockwave. Swerve Strickland talked about it. It was going to be on Fox. A new show on Fox. It was supposed to debut like last Friday, bro. It didn't happen.
Really?
That was the projected date for it. It didn't happen. Crazy, bro.
What was the reason why they wait? What was the reason?
Well, it just didn't work out. Remember all that Swerve was like, we gonna be on Fox. He was like doing like some interviews and stuff like that. And then like, so a whole bunch of people are obviously trolling AEW and they're like, oh my God, I'm tuning into AEW Shockwave tonight. But obviously there's no third show for AEW, bro.
So when I first heard this report about AEW Shockwave, They did say that this will be a show that is going to be on Fox, FSN, Mexico. Like, this was not going to be something available for American viewer and audience, because this is going to be a lot of lucha libre, a lot of, this is to gang her up more popularity internationally. Because Tony Khan said at the beginning of 2025, he said, I'm focused on building our brand more international, which is a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, here's another word on the street. He already came out and said that we're going to have more shows in the European countries.
Yeah, he wants to go to France and Germany.
I think those are great places. I think those are great places. I think they're going to sell out. They're going to rock the house.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I thought this was an old report. Is this current?
Well, it's not current. It's just Shockwave was supposed to premiere last Friday. That was the date set for Shockwave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of people are trolling, like, about to tune into Shockwave tonight. Oh, wait, doesn't exist.
Right. Yeah. Well, T's got to be crossed, I's got to be dotted, and maybe all that stuff wasn't finalized. So who knows? I mean, it makes sense why I didn't hear any more about it anymore. Like, I didn't hear anything since you heard a lot about it when it was on the verge of trying to re-sign with WBD, right? And then you see they'll have another show come out on Fox and stuff. But after that, after they got signed, I heard no more about it. That's been like a good 7 months.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
The internet trolls are going to bring up old shit all the time, bro.
Yes, of course.
It's going to happen.
Of course. They don't, yeah.
All right, bro. We're in this John Cena tournament, right?
Yeah.
Bully Ray says Javon Evans, there's an opportunity for him to beat Gunther and have like a 1-2-3 kid beating Razor Ramon type thing. Because no one thought 1-2-3 kid. I mean, 1-2-3 kid was known as Kid.
Right.
But then he got that 1-2-3 pin on Razor Ramon.
Right.
And became so he thinks this would be a great opportunity for WWE to recreate that. Like, Gunther is 100% favored to win this match. But if your bouncy boy can win it, it'd be a 1-2-3 kid moment. Do you think it should happen?
Slinky Man. If Mr. Slinky Man can beat Gunther, again, who has more to lose if this happened? Who has more to gain?
I think it's both. I think Gunther has more to lose if he loses the match, and Javon Evans has a bunch to gain if he wins the match.
Exactly. And that's why I feel like with TKO being in charge over WWE, they want people like Gunther to add some kind of credibility to what they're doing, because they are affiliated and own who? UFC.
Yeah.
So I just really feel like that's the word on the street right there. Now, would I be mad if Javon Evans beat Gunther? Of course not. But it will kill the mystique of, will he go on and beat the next man? Nah, he won't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it'd be crazy to have Javon Evans beat Gunther and then lose in the next round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it'd be all for nothing. It'd be all for nothing.
If Javon Evans beats Gunther, he better face John Cena in his final match.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. That would have to be the matchup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, the only way I can see this coming in light, because I always did say John Cena wants to improve the business and leave it better than when he found it. So what better way is to put someone like a Javon Evans over on his way out? Which to me, I'm like, well, I think that should be Dom's spot for you to do that too.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You being a big Dom fan the way you are, would you be upset if Javon Evans beat John Cena on his way out?
Yeah. Hell yeah. And what they're saying, word on the street, is that this Rey Mysterio Dirty Dom thing, and this is Dave Meltzer reporting, which we all know that's fugazi sometimes. He's saying there's no plans for Rey and Dom to meet at Survivor Series, so we still might get John Cena versus Dom at Survivor Series. And I was like, does Dom win back the title then? And then the winner of the tournament is like just a regular match and there's no because like if John Cena goes into his last match as the IC championship, and we all know John Cena is going to lose his last match because that's the type of person he is, that becomes a new IC champion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, if Dom can win in San Diego and beat John Cena, he could put 2 people over in his last 2 matches. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. His last 2 matches can put 2 people over.
And why not do it in Dom's hometown, bro, San Diego?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
But that makes too much sense for the WWE to book it.
Yeah.
That makes too much sense for them to book
That's true, bro.
If it makes too much sense, we ain't going to do that. We're going to do this over here. So, yeah, man. But, I mean, it's a possibility that John Cena will put him over. But I just don't see it. I don't see it. I see more of Gunther or Dom. Those are my 2 heavy favorites.
Just Gunther doesn't need it, bro.
He doesn't.
He's already been world heavyweight champion, bro. He doesn't need to be put over, bro. The crowd, as much as we hate Gunther, we're going to watch a Gunther match. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah. So, like, if there's one person that doesn't need it, it's Gunther.
Yeah. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
And Dom is, in my opinion, getting to the point where he don't need it either. Would it very much help him? Of course. Does he absolutely need John Cena to put him over for him to become the future of WWE? Not at all.
Nobody does, to be honest with you. Nobody needs the Cena rub for them to be like, oh my God, he's about to be the future. No one does, to be honest with you. Because Javon Evans is eventually going to get there on his own because of his athletic ability of what he can do in that ring. So nobody really needs it. But it will be another notch under Dom's belt to say, I retired John Cena, the great John Cena. You say he's the GOAT, and I beat the GOAT. That means I'm the GOAT now. Like, he can easily run with that for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be kind of a lot of different storylines going into it. But there's rumors backstage, and again, by Dave Meltzer. So we take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, we talk about words on the street, and we get our words on the street from different sources all through the week. But they're saying there's a lot of people backstage that don't want Cody and Roman Reigns on the screen at the same time because it's going to make us think they're wrestling at WrestleMania 42, and that might not happen type stuff. And my thing is, now that I hear that rumor, we all know WWE, the rumor mill be blowing, and most of the time it's right. What if Roman Reigns is in this John Cena farewell tour, and it ends up being Roman Reigns beating John Cena for the last match, bro? He don't need to, but I would love it as a Roman Reigns fan. And Roman has the most fans in WWE right now, by far.
Well, it doesn't help Roman because last time they faced, Roman beat him. The last time they faced before that, Roman beat him again. So Cena's record against Roman is a losing record. So
it is.
What would that accomplish? Nothing.
Just Roman being the God mode, bro. That's all it accomplished.
Nah, it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of time. And I honestly don't want to see that match either. I really don't want to see John Cena and Roman Reigns.
What?
No, I don't.
Not on a scale of 1 to 10, you're at a 0?
At a 0. I don't want to see it. Because I've seen it other times before. You can't do the same match in the same ways all the time.
That's all John Cena's retirement tour has been. Randy Orton, CM Punk, Brock Lesnar. It's all been the same, bro. The only shakeup was Dominic.
Well, we're not gonna talk about that.
AJ, we got an AJ Styles match. Let's give me some Roman Reigns, big dog.
Now, I don't. It's a waste. Like, where do we go from there? Like
Roman Reigns dominating WWE in 2026, big dog. That's what happens.
I don't know about that. He don't show up enough for that shit, bro. Listen,
he got too many movies, bro. He about to be in Zootopia with CM Punk, bro.
Yeah, voiceover characters, right?
Yeah.
Listen, the last 2 times Roman and Cena fought, Roman beat him.
Yeah.
So, like, he does it for a third time. Like, what would that? It's like, it's nothing. You know what I mean?
I love it.
It's nothing.
When the tribal chief's on top, I love it, bro.
We ain't been on top for a long time, bro.
Hey, he's coming, bro. He's coming.
No, it's
He's
not.
coming.
I'm gonna tell you why.
WrestleMania 42 is Roman Reigns WrestleMania, bro. Guarantee it.
We'll see. We'll see. But here goes the word on the street right here. This is what made me think. I was like, it makes perfect sense. When we heard the thing that said that Triple H say nobody will ever be bigger than the WWE. They pulled Roman. They cooled off Roman because he was getting too bigger than the WWE.
He's getting too big.
They said,
too big.
You got to pipe down. We're going to keep you. We're going to bring you back on TV and take you off for another 4 months. Bring you back for one more day. Take it off for 5 months.
Damn.
The system is set up for you not to be bigger than the company.
Don't do that to my boy Roman Reigns.
I'm not doing it. TKO's doing it. TKO's doing it to him. You know what I'm saying? This is what it seems like, bro, because they not even pushing Roman at all, man.
I know. You paying that motherfucker. Use that motherfucker.
He had what? 4 matches this year? 4? Yeah.
They are saying that Roman and Brock are going to be on Raw at MSG. John Cena's last Raw, last at MSG, last time ever. And that brings us to one of our fan questions. Who do you think will be John Cena's match at MSG on Raw? We're what? 4 days away? Who's he going to wrestle on Raw? They say he's wrestling, bro. Who's he wrestling? They're also saying Roman's going to be there. Brock's going to be there. That's interesting, bro. Because no one has any idea who he's wrestling. Nothing.
You mean to tell me this man John Cena won the IC title for a week? Just to lose it to Dom again?
He might not lose, bro. I think he loses the belt at Survivor Series to Dom. John Cena's got 3 appearances left, and I'm assuming 3 matches. Raw at Madison Square Garden, Survivor Series, and Saturday Night Main Event.
So who else is there for him to wrestle in his marquee?
Wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if he wrestles Brock Lesnar at Madison Square Garden?
Oh, hell no, bro.
And Brock Lesnar squashes him again and wins the IC title, bro.
We don't want to see that again. We don't want to see that again, bro. We don't want to see that again, man. Maybe Javon Evans might wrestle.
No, because he's wrestling Gunther, bro. He's wrestling Gunther
that's
at
right.
MSG.
He's in the tournament.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. Hold on. No, not Randall's. Randall's been on TV for a while. I don't know.
It's going to be interesting, bro. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
No one knows.
I can't even
think.
And
please, WWE, keep it a secret. Please.
Oh, you know that ain't going to happen. You know somebody's going to leak it. They got 89.
You know, by Saturday night, they're going to be like, John Cena's wrestling, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Another return. That is soon because there's December plans. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, bro. He's coming back, baby. That's a word on the street, and I'm so excited for it, bro.
Well, we all know what's going to happen. Hangman was a good run, but it has to end.
Because someone's still got a contract.
A contract, right. So, yeah, MJF is going to... He is... You go ahead and pencil it in right now. 44 Heelz Podcast say, before the turn year of 2026, MJF will be the new AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
I would love to go into 2026 as MJF as champion, bro. I'm here for that, bro. I'm here for that.
World's End. MJF versus Heyman Adam Page for the title.
I'm here for that, bro. Dude, sign me up. I'll sign me up right now. Right there.
Yeah.
Bam.
Shit.
Signed up for it.
This is where it looks like it's going. If he's going back in December and he's gonna come back badder and bigger than ever, he's coming back for that title.
Yeah.
He's coming back. So
we get another possible leak from WWE. Stephanie Vaquer's opponent at WrestleMania 42 is rumored to be Becky Lynch or Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Pretty good.
Which would you rather see?
Rhea.
Yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog.
I would like to see Rhea over Becky. And I'm not saying Becky can't come with it, because Becky, she the type is who she dancing with, that's what she steps up to, right? Mm-hmm. You're as good as a dance partner. But something about Rhea and I think that's something in that. There's something in that right there. It's a little bit more blockbuster. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I'll go ahead and give you a winner of that match.
Rhea Ripley.
Nope.
Stop, bro.
Nope.
Stop, bro.
Nope. Again, Rhea can lose 89 times and she can still be the top selling merch.
Yeah.
And still get the pop she is. She's established. She's established. Stephanie still needs to climb the ranks and get wins, and you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, this girl, Stephanie Vaquer, she's about to be the top. 2026 will be the year Stephanie Vaquer. Get my words. Yes. They are queuing in on the international crowds.
Yeah, they're trying to.
They're trying to. Watch.
And that's why I also think that's why like they're giving Asuka, Kyrie, EO, they're giving them more promo time. They're like trying to bring it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bring in those international crowds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll see, bro. We'll see. We will see. All right, before we get to the 3 questions, we already asked one about John Cena. You got anything else to add to Word on the Street?
Nah, that Chris Jericho shit threw me for a loop. I can't believe you talk about switching sides, man. But nah,
the switch up was quick, bro. Switch up was quick. All right, first question. We talked about my tribal chief. Should they have split up Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman?
Eventually, they should have. It was going to happen. It's not even Roman's or Paul Heyman's fault. It's really the E's fault. Like they allow Roman to miss so much time. Paul Heyman has to keep himself active and stuff. So it's just I don't think they should have. But what can you do when your main star's not even on TV or not even showing up like that at all? You know, this is why LeBron James, Roman Reigns give me the same type of aura. Like this. What they call it, time management. John Moxley likes to fight. Seth Rollins is always there, and here you go, Roman Reigns. He just fell off the map, bro.
So you think the problem with Roman Reigns in WWE is he's just not there enough?
It's not even him wrestling. I mean, you can't even be on there to cut promos, be backstage, like make your presence known.
Yeah,
bro. 4 matches in a year.
We get like 3
8 appearances.
We get like that's what I'm saying. We get like 3 weeks solid of Roman, and then he's like poof, gone for a while. But they just want that return, and I'm like, bro, the crowd's gonna react just the same if he comes out every week. I promise you, bro. Exactly. I promise you, they're gonna react the exact same if he comes out every week.
Yeah.
I think they broke him up too soon, too. Well,
I think they broke up the whole bloodline way too soon. I think that you had so much juice in that story. Like you didn't have to break them up like that and split Jay off, and it was how they did everything. It was not executed. Like I said, Jimmy was the first one to lay the first blow on Roman, and he'd been trying to pry Jay away from Roman since he came back from injury. I mean, they even made a shirt for Jimmy. It says, I'm nobody's bitch.
Yeah.
And it was written the same way when Jay had his right-hand man. But it was written nobody's bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think the whole thing with like every time Paul Heyman or Roman or all them were in like an interview or a podcast, every time they'd be like, we're only in the third inning of the Bloodline story. And then like literally after we hear this, we're only in third inning. We're only in third inning. We're only in third inning. The Bloodline story just kind of disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Like with Rome, it just kind of disappeared. I was like, no, that doesn't seem like third. I mean, if you want to say seventh inning stretch, you know, in baseball games, you get out there and stretch. Yeah, but like third inning, where's the fourth, fifth, sixth inning, bro? I need more innings.
Yeah. See, the problem is, what happened is TKO took over. That's when I started knowing the Bloodline storyline getting dissipated. And when TKO bought and they started taking over, I was like, wow. You saw that shit rapidly coming to an end. So, yeah. But yeah, too soon. Too soon.
Yeah. They might rekindle their friendship. It might come back, bro. Might get the wise man back again. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Who has a better 2026? AEW or WWE?
No, bro. This is so easy. AEW by far.
Oh, why do you think so?
Because WWE hasn't shown me anything in this year that gives me hope that it will have a better 2026 than 2025.
Yeah.
I mean, look how we're ending the year. You know what I'm saying? Bro, listen. We are literally, 5 months, 6 months away from WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Nothing has even led to the road to WrestleMania yet.
We got to see what Survivor Series brings, bro. Survivor Series.
Right now, I'm at the point where WWE, I'm not at the point where some people turn it off and don't even watch it. I'm not there yet. But I'm at the point to where WWE going to have to show me. They have to show me. And until they show me, it's going to be AEW.
Yeah. I think I hate to say it, but I think the John Cena farewell tour has hindered WWE storytelling, bro.
How?
I just feel like this year TKO thought John Cena is going to be our moneymaker this year. We're releasing the dates. All those dates are generally selling out. Yeah. And I feel like they could have they're like just kind of coasting on this John Cena farewell tour. So I'm excited and scared to see what TKO and WWE does without John Cena being a part of this year in 2026.
So you're basically telling me you want to blame John Cena for the downfall?
I'm not blaming John Cena. Okay. I'm blaming WWE and TKO relying on John Cena to carry him this year.
So you're saying if they don't have John Cena to rely on, you think it would make them step their game up?
Yes.
Horseshit. I'm sorry. I can't, because John Cena hasn't even been there like that for him to take up all this space and shit. Think about it.
Yeah, but 2023 was good. John Cena really wasn't there. 2024 was good. John Cena wasn't there. 2022 was good because it was Roman Reigns. I feel like they're kind of giving Roman this break while John Cena's doing his farewell tour. Once John Cena leaves and is no longer going to be in the ring, you have to put the weight of the company back on Roman Reigns.
No, they're going to transfer that weight to Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. I mean, both of them. Give it to both of them.
Nah. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be probably one of the only people to say this. Roman Reigns' time is winding down. The peak of 2020 to 2023, that was Roman's
He's going
peak.
Hollywood.
That was
He's going Hollywood. Yeah.
Anything after that is going to be subpar. And Roman
is Zootopia, Street Fighter. He did another movie where he was only in it for a little bit, but people said the movie sucked. But, he wasn't the main character, so.
No. I don't know. I don't see it. I just don't see it because it doesn't make sense for what they're doing right now. So apparently He's going to come back around in December. Okay, hopefully, we'll see, right?
Yeah.
Then after that, 2026, we're losing AJ Styles, and we have all this talk about Roman about to pack up shit and be out of those two. No, I don't see it, man. They're putting the company on Cody's back. Roman, he peaked. He peaked from 2020 to 2023. That was his peak. Because he didn't really do nothing in 2024, and he damn sure ain't do nothing this year. So, what makes you think he'll do something in 2026?
Yeah. 2025 has not been the year Roman I have known and grown to love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It hasn't been Roman's year. Lost at WrestleMania to Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Lost to fucking, what's his name? Fucking Bronson Reed. It's not been a good year for Roman, bro.
I don't think 2026 will even be even
the comeback is better than the setback, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I just don't have faith in it. Like I said, they got to show me. They ain't been showing me nothing. Nothing.
All right, bro. Last question of Word on the Street, bro. So in Atlanta, let's say Atlanta, All In, WrestleMania, same day, you get a pick your seat, 1 day event. It's free to you, bro. It's free. If you have All In or WrestleMania, same day, same time, you can only go watch one live. You haven't been to either.
Mm-hmm. Which
one you choosing?
I'm thinking All In, bro.
All In for real?
Yes.
You're a lifelong WWE fan, bro. WWE's been there this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
AEW's been there for 6 years of your life.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to All In, and you're watching WrestleMania on replay.
I know I'm gonna get more bang for my buck at All In.
No, you're not paying for anything, bro. You're not paying for it.
What's it? I'm gonna get more bang for my time for
being there. You get
there.
green shirt guys ticket at both events.
Yeah.
You're going to All In and not WrestleMania.
Because most of my favorite wrestlers in the game right now, other than Killer Cross, who's in the independents, they all in fucking AEW.
But what if you can't go to another wrestling event for the rest of your life?
And then I stick with All In, bro.
You going to All In, bro?
Yeah.
Man, I'm still going to Mania, bro.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Mania has the allure and the aura and all that type of shit. But I'm telling you right now, bro, if Mania ran by TKO, ain't been showing me nothing. I'm not taking that risk. I'm not taking the risk of going to a Boo-Boo Mania show when I can miss an all elite wrestling all in show. Like, no.
Damn, Swerve, bro.
Ospreay, MJF, Hangman, Samoa Joe, Tony Storm, Mercedes Moné, Megan Bang. What? Hurt Syndicate. What? We're talking about stars on top of stars on top of stars. And what we got in WWE? Cody? Roman?
What if
Rhea?
What if Goldberg comes back for one more match at WrestleMania?
I ain't watching that either. I'm not watching that shit either, bro. I ain't gonna watch that shit, man. No. He better not come back. He better stay his ass home. Stay home and keep telling folks how you got disrespected by the E. But do not come back again for another match.
Bro, lifelong WWE fan. You're still choosing AEW.
Bro, because they cater to what I like the most. In-ring.
Yeah.
The in-ring action is better. And it's been better.
Damn, bro.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. I can't do it.
I thought there was a smidge in me thinking you would pick WrestleMania.
Nah.
There was
because what matches can they put on that's gonna be better than the AEW matches? Not one.
But you will never, if you don't go to WrestleMania, you can never go to another WrestleMania ever.
Cool.
So you will never ever.
I'll be cool.
You get a free ticket, bro.
I don't care.
You will live your life never going to WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'll be fine with that. Because I'll be like, I went to All In. You know what I'm saying? Look, imagine this year. If someone say you have a choice between going WrestleMania 41 or going to All In Texas. And after we seen what both these shits came out to be, You mean to tell me you would have been like, I don't go to 41? Nah, bro.
I think I still choose WrestleMania,
man.
bro. I think I still have the most love. I love AEW, bro. I love AEW. I still think WWE. Give it to we gonna be doing this podcast come December 2026.
Yeah.
I might switch, but as of right now, it's still WWE.
You gonna be switching, trust me. Ain't gonna get better over there, trust me, bro. This ain't getting any better, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's still come, bro. It's still in my heart, bro. It's in my heart.
And it should be. It should be. But I'm saying, nah. When it comes to the in-ring, nah, the E ain't got shit on the fucking AEW, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But I still want to go to a WrestleMania.
And I can see WrestleMania. It's like WrestleMania. It's like the Super Bowl of the professional wrestling industry, of course. But nah, I can't. I can't because I can't. You can't even give. Let me see. Who can? I like to see a JD McDonough and Chad Gable match. That'll be a nice WrestleMania match. I like to see a
Roman Cody 3.
No,
Roman Cody 3, bro.
I don't see that shit, bro.
You don't want to see Roman Cody 3,
shit, bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm not invested in that rivalry that much like everybody else is. I never was. I was like, this is cool. I understand. White Hot Babyface, the biggest heel in the company. They face off. Okay, that's cool. And then you got Rock intervening. Okay, I understand that. But if they never wrestle again, I wouldn't be mad, bro. I wouldn't be mad. They don't do it for me. Because their matches, both matches wasn't that good, to be honest with you. Like the in-ring from Bell to the moves they were doing, it was cool. It was a lot of stoppage, a lot of talking, a lot of this, dramatics and shit.
In your lifetime, all the wrestling pay-per-views, PLEs, whatever you want to call them, if you could choose one to take a time machine back to and watch it, what would it be?
WrestleMania 18.
Is that Rock Hogan? See,
Rock versus Hogan.
Yeah.
Scott Hall versus Stone Cold. Kevin Nash coming out there. We had Booker T versus Edge. Chris Jericho versus Triple H.
And what's crazy is Rock Hogan wasn't even the main event. And it should have been.
And it should have been. Yeah.
It was Y2J versus fucking
Paul Levesque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. See, that's the same dude.
You still got a little love in your heart for WrestleMania, bro. You still got a little love.
Bro, I love the WWF. I love early part of WWE, but this shit.
Bro, we gotta bleep that WWF, bro. We gotta bleep it. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you gonna bleep like like
John
Foundation
Cena
Life or something. I haven't been impressed with the WWE for years, bro. I've been hanging on by a thin thread. They have their moments, but it's not something that's like much watched TV.
Yeah,
WWE hasn't been much watched TV in forever.
Still hurts my heart, bro.
Yeah,
still hurts my heart.
And you're gonna keep getting hurt because TK.
I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. I was when we started this podcast. I was 99% WWE, 1% AEW.
Yeah,
it's getting closer, bro. It's getting closer, bro.
Watch how AEW ends off the year, bro. I think you're gonna be like, holy shit.
We'll see. We got two more. We got 2 more pay-per-views for AEW, 1 more pay-per-view, but then John Cena Saturday Night Main Event. So we'll just call it a pay-per-view.
AEW's gonna finish off the year how they started, bro. And this is AEW's year by far. Book of the year, Tony Khan by far. Like it's not even close. It's not even close. We can't even predict who's gonna win the matches most times with Tony Khan, and then he swerves us. We can predict everything with fucking trips.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty predictable. All right, y'all. That's been Word on the Street. Like, comment, subscribe, talk shit. We don't care. You cannot hurt our feelings.
No sorry, Bob.
Let's go.
That's what we the Heelz.
That's been all.
Till next time.
Deuces.
Deuces.